Good morning. It is still dark and we are getting up early to sand because our lovely husband cut out some beautiful shapes for us and they're rough and rugged, and so we need to do it. I found I don't have a mask, y'all. I had to find my daughter's headband that she uses. We got those sanded, and do y'all see crows in here? Look at them. Just look at them. I was like, that's the shape of a crow. So then I sanded some of the offcuts too. Then we went live on Facebook and we, with our sanded pieces, and I thought I was going to get all three of these pieces done, but I did not get to the short stumpy pumpkin. We just did the tall thinner one and the crow. So we put some Vaseline around the edges heavily and then through the center. I did use a piece of painter's tape just so that I could separate my orange from my green. We did some green paint. I use English Ivy. It's so pretty. It's by Apple Barrel. And then I use Harvest Orange from Apple Barrel for the pumpkin. We gave all that a good dry, and then we took a paint scraper and scraped off what would come off so that it could show the paint. It could show the raw wood underneath. That way it looks like a weathered, worn, old pumpkin, even though we are making it today. Then I took some antique wax. It's Bare Dark Antique Wax by Home Depot, and I put that throughout the pumpkin as well just to give it some dimension and aging look. And then we are going to go around the sides here and do the antique wax as well. And then I just took a piece of fabric cloth and stapled it down and left a little bit of slack so that I had a pouch. We did get some antique wax in there, so I was probably going to do this anyways, so I went ahead and just threw the antique wax in there. You could put a stamp on here or stamp a word, whatever you think. Then we just took some acrylic black paint and went almost to the edge of our crow, and then we sanded that and then did the antique wax on the edges and sides of that as well. I threw some wheatgrass in the pouch. I tried some eucalyptus and flowers. I didn't end up really loving them, so I think we end up with just some wheatgrass and one flower, and it's a little bit easier. I also stuffed some Spanish moss down in there to hold my stuff, and it worked a lot better. I don't know why I didn't think of that when I was live. We're going to use Quick and Thick Titebond to take and put our crow on our pumpkin. That way it stays really well. And then we're going to tie a piece of fabric around the neck of the pumpkin and glue a rusty star to the crow. Y'all, these turned out so stinking cute. This turned out so stinking cute. I can't wait to get to the short stumpy one next, and I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.